Hi guys, this is Vic, and in this video I'm going to give you a complete step-by-step tutorial on how to use Camtasia the easiest and the simplest way. This is a super powerful video editing software. I've been using this for over 8 years now, and I finally thought that I must explain the basics so that anybody who is just starting off and wanting to do some video editing in a simple way using Camtasia can do it right after this video. Okay, so I'm going to cover a lot of stuff which is very simple to use, but you must watch this video till the end in order to master Camtasia as a beginner. I'm not going to go into the advanced settings and strategies, but this is a complete beginner tool, so you will know exactly how to use Camtasia the best way when you are starting off. So without any ado, let's get started. Okay friends, now let's get started, and the first thing that you must do is definitely install Camtasia. Now I've got a free trial download link right under this video in the description box, so just click on that and download Camtasia for both Mac as well as for Windows. Both the versions are available there, so you just download it for free and you can work with me side by side as I move on with the tutorial. Okay, so you just go and grab your free trial download from the link and just work with me as I explain how to get started the right way and where is what and how to use the video editing options inside Camtasia the right way. Okay, so I'm assuming that you have downloaded it, or if you already have Camtasia, just open it and you can start using it side by side, whatever we're going to discuss in this video. Okay, so let's get you started. The first thing when you start Camtasia is this window that you see. This is a new project. Okay, we call this new project. It's a completely blank project. We don't have anything here. When you start or launch Camtasia, then you just click on new project. I cannot show you that window because right now I'm recording this video using Camtasia only. I use only Camtasia, and that's the reason I am doing this video. Okay, now so I'm assuming you have opened Camtasia. Okay, and this is the new project screen that comes up. Okay, now over here we have few spaces in the screen. So this part of Camtasia is where we're going to add the medias like the audios, the video clips, the soundtracks, or any element, images, anything that will be here as we see from these icons here, and we're going to add them in this part of the Camtasia software. Now this part is just the preview window. So whatever we have here and whatever we add to the timeline is gonna appear here. So this is the preview window. We'll come to that step by step. Just understand where is what, and so you know how to use the stuff properly. Now coming to the right side, we have the properties panel. Now whatever element, maybe we are working with videos, maybe we are working with audios, maybe we are working with annotations, transitions, or anything that is there on the timeline which is active for editing at a moment, the properties for that particular element will appear on this part of the Camtasia screen. Okay, and as this is very self-explanatory, but this part is the timeline. Okay, so we will have all the layers, all the tracks in this part of Camtasia. Okay, and now coming on top, we have this record button. In order to record a video, we just click on this, what I'm doing right now, and let me just open this, and it's gonna open up a dialog box, and from the dialog box we need to just click on start recording, and this is what's happened. So my screen is being recorded right now, so you can record it from here as is. Okay, now on top we have the basic stuff like the file menu, which has the open project, save as project options, and basic thing that we all know in all the stuff. Okay, so then we have other options which I'm not going to cover all of them here because I want to make you get started and get started right now. So what is important is where is what in the software, and some things that we have not covered is we have some tabs here on the top left side of Camtasia, and which includes the annotations, the transitions, and the behaviors, animations, cursor effects, voice effects, and of course if I click on this more, we have more options here. So I'm not going to go in all of them, but they're basically self-explanatory what they do with this part. So they're basically very powerful. I'm going to record separate videos to explain all of them, but that we have these options as well as the other things that we have in Camtasia. Now when you open a new project, everything is going to look completely empty because we don't have anything. So let's now import media and let's get started and get something in shape so that how to get started and what to do next. Okay, now so for example, if I have to import media, I just I can click here and it gives me the file, and I can just search the file or the video clip, audio clip, whatever that I want to work on. So maybe I want to work on this video right now. So I just double click on this and this video is added in this the media part, the media column of Camtasia. Now what we have is when we select this video, when I click it once, so it's selected, as you see there's a border coming up here. Now with a right click I can do a lot of stuff. So the first thing is very simple, which we're gonna do in this video. We're gonna add this to the timeline. So when I click on this, it's gonna come in this area, in the timeline area. The third one, these are the basically two things that you have to see right now. So the third one is the preview. So if you want to just preview before adding to the timeline, just click here and it's going to show you a preview. Okay, let's just click that.
Get off the plane and instantly that warm sun hits your...
So basically it just shows you a preview with and then you decide whether you need to add this to the timeline or not. Okay, now let's just add this to the timeline. Now you see a better picture of where is what. Okay, now just a recap. So we have added the media here. As I said, this area will contain the media and it is containing our media. This area is going to give us a preview of what we have here on the timeline, and it is actually doing that. So we have a preview here, and this part is showing the properties relating to the active media that we have on this timeline. So basically it's selected, as you see. Now it's not selected. So when I deselect this, the properties are gone. When I select this, the properties are back. Okay, and inside the properties we have different element. This is the clip element, and this is the the properties, not the element but the clip properties, and this is the audio properties. Okay, as simple as that. And whatever other properties are added, they'll come on top here. Okay, so on the top of this preview bar we have certain more options. Now this is the move bar, so it's simply just it's selected right now because we can actually work with this, and so that is just the move bar. But we have another thing which is important, and that is cropping. So if I just want to crop this video, so I can actually crop this video and it's cropped. Okay, it's cropped. I don't want to do that right now, but we can crop the videos as well. So, and when I crop a video, I'm okay with the size and everything, then I again click on this arrow icon, and now I can again start editing. Now there's some more important important things that you must understand. So this is the play bar. Okay, this is the play bar. It's very important because we do a lot of stuff when we are editing video with this play bar. Okay, so this is the play bar, and it starts from right in the beginning when we start a video. Okay, and this is the bar for zooming in the timeline. So the more the zoom, the more bigger the timeline becomes. Okay, so zoom in and zoom out. Then we have certain options here which are very useful when we are actually editing a video. And so for example, if I just move here and I want to actually split this video, you know, at this point. So this is the split option. So when I click, so it just splits the video into two parts from here. Okay, and you can split the video for so many reasons. Maybe you just want to delete that part, or you know, you want to add transitions or add another element, blah blah blah. We're not getting into details, but I'm just giving you the idea of where is what. Now at any point of time, you know, if you don't want the split and you want to undo, so it's just, you know, you can undo the actions by clicking here, and you know that action is again done. So it's still fixed, and the you know, the clip is joined and you don't need to worry about anything. So this is how, you know, some of the basic things that are very important for you to start editing, like how to import a file, how to split, where's the play bar, how to zoom a video is used inside Camtasia. And I am assuming you're working with me. If you're not, no problems, you know, please watch this video, take notes, and if you're stuck somewhere in the video editing part using Camtasia, watch this video over and over and over again. You will become a master, I'm telling you. If you still have any questions, put a comment in the comment section and I will surely help you back. Okay, now let's move forward, and now we know that we can just split it, and we can just you know, do a lot of stuff with the basic tools. Another thing that we have is this layer. Okay, so the layers are now in this video we have both audio and video. So if I right click on this video file in this layer, we have so many other properties, but what is important for you is you can just, you know, separate audio and video. Now this makes your life very easy, because there are times when you just don't need audio at some point, or there are times when you don't want the video at some point of time, so you can edit them separately, and that makes your life very, very easy. Now for example, let me just give you an example of another property here. So I just split this video here, I just move the play bar here, and you know, as you see, I'm just splitting the audio file here. Okay, so I'm not splitting the video file, it's just the audio file which is split, and the video file is not split. Okay, so you can move around, you can add it here, you can move around, you can add it here. So whatever is coming on top, you know, and there's no limit to the layers. Whatever element you are adding on top will appear on top of the screen. Okay, so now for example, let me just select just this one, hit delete from the keyboard, and it's deleted. Let's split this one, and you know, let's just take this, let's split this. Okay, let's split this and take it on top. Now look at this. So now we have a different media on top, but if I just see this, that if I just remove this, so obviously, you know, the other video is there, because now we don't have it here. Now for example, if something goes under this clip, obviously this is going to be to the top. If something comes on top of this, and obviously that is going to override that one. Okay, so that is how you place the layers, and there's no limit to where you can place audio layers, where you can place video layers, where you can place annotations, text elements, and so many other things. So you are free to use your creativity. Okay, but I'm just giving you you know, a complete picture of how to use what. Now another thing that I would want to show you is in this video file, when I right click this, you know, we have this option called add clip speed. So now if I add clip speed, and when this is, you know, active right now, in the property section we are given this additional option of speed. Okay, so as you see, we have speed, and now we can actually increase the speed you know, by just reducing the time here. So we have 0 minutes. So, and for seconds, let's say we need it in 15 seconds. and now you see the size of the timeline is reduced to the the time that we mentioned there, which is like just a few seconds. Okay, so that is how you increase the speed. And when you want to undo, you can just undo from the keyboard with a simple undo, and that is Control and Z in Windows and Command and Z in Mac. And or you can just click on this undo option, and obviously the redo option is here. So that is how we actually work with these clips and these audio tracks and stuff like that. Now let's move to the audio track, and let's see, like, if I want to just increase or decrease this volume of this track, then this is the option that we can use. And we inside the more options, as I said, we have audio effects, so you can have like you can select whatever audio effect kind of stuff you want. So you select this, you can add to the timeline, and boom, that effect is added to that audio track. As simple as that. So you want to remove a noise, you want to increase the volume, you want to add some fading effects or some other stuff, you can just play around with all these options. That's why I said that you must check all this out. Like, these are the call outs. You can add these call outs by just right clicking, and they're added. And where your play bar is, at that point they'll be added. You can increase the time of these effects. And here again, when you click on this, the properties are going to come this side. So we have the text properties right now, and you can type anything that you want. And of course, that's the text property. Now the background layer that we have, we can actually work with that layer as well. We can change the color, the size, and so many other things, like this thing call out, so we can change the color, so the background color is changed. And you can also change the size and stuff by just dragging and dropping here, and you can just move it around on the screen, and that is how this works. So all the elements can be added in the same way, and these these behaviors can be added to any element. Like right now, if I want to just add this behavior to this the element that we just selected.
The best part is, anyone out there can do this. You don't need any prep.
So you see there's an entry kind of behavior, like animation is coming out there. And of course, there are a lot of other things that we can do, but I cannot cover all of them. But I do want to touch upon some of the important steps that you must know as a beginner, and that is another thing that we must know is transitions. Now let me just make it a little a clean video here. Let's just delete stuff from here. I'm just selecting and hitting the delete option, and that is what I'm doing. So for example, now we have these two let's see, so we have these two clips now. Okay, and I want to add the animation, I want to add transitions to this. So as you see, now we have added a transition. Now transition gives a better flow when we move from one clip to another clip. Okay, so this transition is added, and when it moves from one side to the other, it gives a better flow. And then if I want to add transition here, and you can see which one to add, select the one that you like, and then when you add it, it's added in the beginning, it's added in the end, to give a cleaner flow of the video that plays in the preview and in the final outcome. Now supposing we have edited the video, like we have done the splitting, we have worked with the audio levels, we have added the transitions or elements and other stuff. I'm assuming you've done everything, but now you want to leave and you want to come back and continue later. So what you have to do is you have to save this project. Okay, so the way you save this project is go inside the file option, hit the save as option, and if you've not created a file, like I just want to save this on the desktop, and I just want to name it as say test1, or maybe any name right now. So let's name it like test1, and boom, it's saved on the desktop or wherever you want to save it. and when you start Camtasia, you can again open that same project and it'll start from where we ended. Okay, and you can start editing it the way you want. Okay, so that is another thing. Now there's another cool thing that we get inside Camtasia is we get some predefined libraries. Now for example, libraries are audio tracks, some motion backgrounds, lower thirds and stuff like that. So let me just show you an example of a lower third, and if you feel you want that this part or this like I just saved a lower third that I want to use in all my videos. So I just you can save it in the library, like all these like VC lower thirds. So this is the one that I saved. I'll show you how we save this. So for example, this is the clip that I want to save in the library. So I just go to this clip, and then I simply add this to the library from these options. Okay, so you can just play around. So I just click on this add to library and it will be added here. So next time when I want to use it, I can simply access it from here. But Camtasia also comes with a predefined icons, motion background. Over here as you see, icons are there, then we have some motion background, and we have more cool things that you can play around. Okay, and when you click on them, so basically you get some more subheads and you can just work on them. And when again you right click on them, you can preview them or add to timeline, as simple as that, and they're preloaded when you install Camtasia. Okay, and you can save your own stuff. So now when I add a lower third, so the time like for example I want to add a lower third here, so I just hit the play, and now you see that this lower third is added. I double click on this and I can just edit the text if whatever I want, for example lower third. Okay, so that's it, that's done, and this will just work like this, and this lower third is gone, and I can again add this again on wherever I want. So for example, if I just want this lower third at this part, so I can do this way. I can just copy this, I can either import it from that library above, or I can simply copy this from the keyboard, which is Control C in laptop, and Control V, which is paste. I'm pasting with Control V on a laptop, and from Mac it will be Command C and Command V. So very simple. And then again, if I want to add some lower third here, so I can just I just need to change the text. So for example, upper third. So that's it. So basically now I have two lower thirds, and if I just play it, this button will play the preview and you will see what comes here. Now for example, let me just a little advanced stuff, but you must know this. So it's very simple to edit this. Okay, so if in case you want to edit the other parts, maybe not just the text was just a click away, but for example I just zoom in. Let's zoom in more. Okay, so let's zoom in. It's full zoom, very nice. So I just want to see some color changes. For example, I want to change this color. This color. And so over here as you see, so we have the color here. So when I double select this, so I get the colors that I want to actually use. So I see this is the color that I can change. So I can make this anything that I want. Maybe I want this color. So I see the color is changed. Now this part is changed. So and say another thing that I want is I wanna change this part in the lower third. Let's see if so I want to change this part, this red option. So when you click on that on the property panel, you will have your options here, so you can select any color and you can make it like yours. So you can actually play around. This is amazing piece of software, guys. You can do anything. You can record your training videos, you can record your screen capture videos, you can record sales videos, you can do animation videos, I'm gonna record a video how I create my animation video for my sales video, for my training videos, how I use Camtasia and how you can use it too. It's gonna be a complete step-by-step training in all the videos. So please subscribe to the channel and stay connected so that you can get all those notifications and all the important videos when it comes to master Camtasia and master video editing and master video creation, okay, and so many other cool stuff. Okay, so let's move on. So now, for example, I've worked with all the elements and I've edited the video, I've added the lower thirds, I've done all the editing, everything is cool. I want to, and I've also saved the project. Now I finally want to export the video. Okay, I want to actually create the video. So how we do that is we come on this tab, we come on this top tab, and we click on local file. And otherwise, if you really want to just upload this video straight to YouTube or to other options here, then you can do that too, but mostly you will actually save it on your local drive. And over here you have a menu bar, so you can actually select the kind of quality or what do you want to record. So I normally do it at 720 or 1080. So just select the option that you want. It will give you all the details what you're doing here. Just don't need to worry about anything. Hit next, and then from here you just need to give it a location where you want to save your file, the video file. And for example, this is the video file that I want to use this location. Hit finish, and it's gonna render the video. I don't want to do that right now, but so I'm gonna hit the cancel, but then it's gonna give you a folder that will have all the files that you want from, and of course the video that it has created, which is an MP4 file, and you will play with that video, and that's it. So that is all about Camtasia, the beginner level. So please watch this video again. If you missed out some stuff, if you found some stuff was going a little faster, then please do watch this video again and again. But that is the only way to get started the right way with Camtasia. So you know what is where, how to use the elements, how to use which part of Camtasia in what way, and it's super easy, super friendly. So you can just get started, create as many videos as you want, go kill it with Camtasia. And please do leave a comment and let me know if you like this video, and please hit the thumbs up, and just leave a comment if you have any questions, and do subscribe to the YouTube channel, as I'm gonna upload more informative videos that are really important for your success. Okay, so I wish you all the luck, and just do check out all the other videos that I have on my channel. See you in the next video.